And the White House is working on trade deals with Mexico, China, the European Union, and now the United Kingdom. When America's Rion has more on the trade talks as the U.S. conducts its first official visit to the U.K. since Prime Minister Boris Johnson was elected.
National Security Advisor John Bolton traveled to the UK this week in what was the first official U.S. visit since the election of the new UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson. In this visit, Bolton discussed Iran and Huawei, but pivoted discussions to a future trade alliance and how the UK might execute Brexit at long last. A post-Brexit trade deal is important to both parties here, and soon after the Bolton visit, President Trump spoke on the phone with the new Prime Minister, optimistic about the UK's new government. Here's what the president said.
We're dealing with the UK on trade and a trade deal, and we're going to have a great deal made. I've been dealing with Boris Johnson. I just spoke to him yesterday. I'll speak to him again. He and I are very much aligned. We feel very good about each other. I think we'll make a fantastic and big trade deal with the UK.
This a notable prelude to the upcoming G7 summit, where President Trump is expected to discuss in detail a trade agreement with Prime Minister Johnson in the near horizon. Some note the unusual nature of this latest discussion being led by National Security Advisor Bolton rather than the traditional trade proxy, in this case Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer. But the Trump administration sees a trade alliance with post-Brexit UK as an imperative component of America's national security. Bolton, talking U.S. trade with UK, is testament to this concern. Regarding Iran, for instance, the U.S.'s EU allies don't necessarily stand with the U.S. in its maximum pressure approach. But the Trump administration is clearly hopeful a post-Brexit Johnson-led UK will be more of an ally when facing Iran. Bolton has proposed taking a more modular approach to a U.S.-UK trade alliance, small steps toward a more comprehensive future alliance. This, says Bolton, is essential to accomplishing U.S.-UK deals almost immediately. With the Johnson and Trump administration appearing to get along, prospects of U.S.-UK trade deals are likely to happen sooner than later. In an age of trade wars with China, such a development would add to America's bargaining power against trade enemies. Rion, One America News, the White House.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.